What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Today we're gonna do some fun landing challenges here in Microsoft Flight Sim 2020, and I gotta give a huge shout out to today's video sponsor, Thrustmaster. We're working with the TCA First Officer Pack. This thing is so much fun. It's so realistic. It's an actual collaboration. They worked hand in hand with Airbus to get the most precise, perfect replica of the actual aircraft. As you can see with our hand cam down here, we have the joystick with so many different ways of setting up this joystick, whether it's flaps, landing gear, spoilers, thrust reversers, you name it, you can do it all right here. And then you have the throttle quadrant, which is so similar to the Airbus, although I'm not currently flying the Airbus and I've never flown the Airbus, but I have ridden in the jump seat numerous times, and I've actually felt the throttle quadrant in an actual Airbus when it's turned off, and it's just like this. It's unbelievable that they have actual detents with flex, toga. It's so much fun. If you guys want to snag this Thrustmaster Airbus Officer Pack, I'll link it down below. It's a great way to get your practice in, whether you're doing landing challenges or just getting used to setting up an aircraft or shooting approaches, whatever it might be. This is an awesome way to have the most fun in Microsoft Flight Sim. So let's get in here. Let's go ahead and go straight into some activities. We're gonna go into landing challenges, and let's pick some Airbus landing challenges. Let's go with some famous ones first, see if we can get an Airbus in here. Rio De Janeiro. Should we do that or Sydney? Let's go with Rio first. I think this will be a fun one. All right, Rio, we've got runway length of 10,434 feet. All right, let's go. Runway, that's all set up. Wow, did you see that leaderboard? That's insane. So it looks like approach speed 160 knots and a final approach speed of about 140. We'll see what we can do here. Runway 33, winds are 350 at 4 knots. The graphics in this game are insane. Elevation, all right, so it's basically sea level. There's no slope. This is so beautiful. Wow. All right. Let's see if we can knock some out. So you can configure this joystick any way that you want. So if you pull the trigger right here, I have it set up where it just looks towards the runway. So that way, if you get lost, it's pretty easy. All right, that's disconnecting the autopilot. I think it's really cool, some of the features on here, like the crank system to how to start the engines here on the Airbus are so identical with the switch nozzle, and then you have the starting mode where that's crank, ignition, start, or just a normal start. You also have your toga buttons right here, and as you just saw, your autopilot disconnect here. So we're gonna start our base to final turn. Gonna go ahead and get that descent going down, maybe about 1,000 feet per minute.
2,500.
So I just changed the view with the left button. It's opposite of the disconnect. Go ahead and land this first time inside or outside. So you can see whenever I go into the detent, I have climb mode selected down there in the bottom left. You can see the engines. And I got toga. You can bring it back to flex. And then you have your go around buttons like what I just selected there. So as you know, with the Airbus, you would actually, if you had auto throttles, you would just leave it in the detent and your speed mode would command the throttles and they wouldn't actually move, but your engine, your N1 would. I think we're getting low here. So we're gonna try this one with reverse thrust only. Need to start bringing it back to 140 knots on the speed here. And then here with the joystick, if you don't have rudder pedals, you can just twist the joystick, as you see. Oh, it's getting swirly for me doing that. All right, right on speed. A little aggressive sync rate. Try and get that closer to maybe 800 feet per minute. Pappy's looking good. Let's see if I can get this to stop with just reverse thrust. Slightly low. Can I add some power here?
100, 60, 50, 40, 30, 20, retard.
Oh, I slammed it on. All right, we do have reverse. Two buckets are open. My score is not going to be high because I wasn't braking. I want to see. Look, still, I mean, slammed it on pretty hard. It's not going to be the best score ever. Definitely can do better. Need to get some practice. 291. All right, I've had a much higher score. I was obviously using brakes and didn't slam it way short, but 622 is the highest there. We've got 291 on that one. Let's see, landing smoothness. That's no bueno. 925, 925 feet per minute. Passengers aren't going to be too happy about that one. And then a landing precision. I was 579 feet short, I believe. I believe that's probably what it's saying. And then off center line, 35 feet. So not terrible. Could be better, that's for sure. Let's head off to Sydney. Let's go do one in Sydney. The graphics in this game are crazy. Let's see. No, we don't want to go to flight training. Activity, landing challenges. Let's do another famous one. I think Sydney will be a beautiful airport to go into. All right, we're gonna land 16 right and basically 13,000 feet. Even longer here in Sydney. All right, same 140 knot. Looking for our approach speed. 190 at 8 on runway 16 right. Oh, they put us right on final on this. That's nice. So like I said, you can configure it however you want. If you want to, like there, I have flaps right there. Well, that's just exceeding flap limitations right there. But you can see I have the far right side configured for flaps. I've got the landing gear, the inside. That's all the way up. Alright, we'll bring it back out. Picking up a lot of speed because we just sucked all that drag in. That is beautiful. That's so cool. It's crazy to see how far games have come, and like controllers as well. I mean, think about it. You used to have to play Microsoft Flight Sim. Well, you had joysticks way back in the way, but they were nothing compared to stuff like what Thrustmaster offers now. It's unbelievable. And graphics, hardware, it's wild. All right, we're hauling butt here. And we're descending way too fast. But we're also high. Something you would not do in the airlines is come to flight idle right now. That would not be a stable approach.
100.
This one looks better, but my rated ascent is still gonna have to be high. I ran out of elevator there. It was too slow. There we go. Throw the buckets out. Use that rudder. I just ran. There wasn't enough airflow over the elevator there for me to flare. I was too slow. Definitely take some practice in this game. That is for sure. All right, we gotta find another Airbus one. Yeah, 347. No bueno. All right, let's see if we can knock one more out. Activities, landing challenges. Let's go maybe an epic one. Let's see if we can get a epic Airbus landing. I don't even know where this is. If you guys know, comment down below if you know where this is right here. We're gonna give it a shot. Runway length. All right. Well, now we've got half the landing distance. So, elevation. Wow, elevation and landing distance are about the same. 7,500 feet. I've never taken off from. I've never even been to one of the highest airports here in the United States, which is Denver. So I think it's about 6,000 feet. So we don't even have anything like that here in the U.S. All right. Are we just gonna have to scud run through the valley? Is that what we're doing? Okay, look. Told you. It's exactly the same. Exactly the same. Look how identical that is. Got our start selectors. That's wild.
1,000.
And the joystick. It's crazy. Thrustmaster did a really good job with working with Airbus on this. All right, runway. Where are you? I really have no idea where this is. It's probably really ignorant on my part. Oh wait, I think I've landed here before. I think it's right over. It's right over the hill here. It's a pretty steep descent, if I remember correctly. Yep, there it is. Wow, I bet this approach is beautiful in real life. Not that it's not absolutely gorgeous here. Look at these mountains around. Oh, we gotta get down. I wonder how they have it in real life.
300.
See your RA spikes real quick right there. You hear it call the 3 out call, 300.
200. 100.
Oh, this would be a go around. Is that a vehicle on the runway?
30.
Is that a vehicle on the runway?
Retard. 5.
Is that a vehicle? What? I guess a fluke. A double rainbow. Are we gonna stop with just reverse in time? It's gonna be close. Oh yeah. Can you imagine having to go mist here? Right into that storm? Looks pretty because you got the rainbows, but I guarantee that storm is not pretty. That was not a bad landing. I'll take that one. I will take that one. $1.1 million. That's not bad. That is not bad at all. With no brakes as well. Let's see. Landing precision, pretty strong. The roll, okay. But oh, the smoothness. I think that's. It doesn't. That's what it's counts the least amount, but let's see some of the. Well, someone almost maxed out completely. That is crazy. I am in 15,000th place. If you guys beat this, if you guys play this with the Thrustmaster TCA Officer Pack, and you beat that score, let me know. Comment down below. Let me know some of y'all's favorite places to land. If you guys want more of this stuff, this is fun. Whether it's on live streams or just overall videos, let me know down in the comments down below. If you do want to snag this, it'll be linked down in the description down below. Huge shout out to Thrustmaster for sponsoring this video. Thank you guys so much for working with Airbus from a pilot's perspective. That's really cool. It's really unique to see two companies like that go hand in hand. And if you guys enjoyed this video, smash the thumbs up button. Make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.